E-play mode is pretty crazy.
They run on first down with Jackson.
I already take it serious.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Bucs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Never take this much serious. So this is OP tryhards.
Folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back
Just gonna
for another
practice.
exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We pick up this challenge.
Just practice my
5 minutes left on the clock.
my Saints playbook.
You're up by 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This guy's actually good.
They run again with Jackson. And they get him down.
It's better than the other one.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive is eating up a good.
I'm just grind this maybe.
Gotta tell you, partner, when
Get like a good ass team.
this is exactly what it's
Let's go.
supposed to look like.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10 as they look to add on.
I'm also testing some new plays.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I'm gonna start from the first.
7 yards there at a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On the draw, it's Jackson. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that's.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams.
I'm also gifted from this thing. Ever do your man.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. This will be
I cover 3.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
All runs on this drive.
Dollar is really good run D, by the way, for the record. You guys know, I'm more than willing to call Dollar against pretty much every single running formation. I think
It's 1st and 10. They'll run again with Jackson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Jackson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a give, it's Jackson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a 1st down.
Actually, Larry Fitz still roasted right there, and he doesn't even have short end. You got a bounce here? I don't have timeouts. I would barely get a spike off right there if I did get tackled in bounds. I actually might not. From the 7 here, I mean, my goal is just to take 3 shots in the end zone and not get tackled before it, though. That's pretty interesting. God. Shit, that was a classic.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down, another carry for Jackson. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Meta.
They'll run here with Bo. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
This guy's almost fired.
13 yards there on a Falcon 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are...
For a good reason.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, it's done, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Done. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Uses this stiff, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 25 yards to the house. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course, as his guys have now moved out in front.
This dude throws just a liar. He's a con artist, bro. Dude can't even be the guy that only has 2 completions. It's fine, though. We needed 1+ keep in this video, so you know what? I'm cool with it. Honestly, I kind of even want to give him 7. I want a little bit more pressure.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Here's where we pick up this challenge in the 2nd quarter with 5 minutes left. You're ahead 7 points. You've got the ball on your own 15-yard line. 1st and 10. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry.
Does not look good.
7. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Slot man moves right.
Man.
Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close.
That was
Did he
crazy.
get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Well, and now the Falcons on a 1st and 10 getting ready to go on offense. They'll run it with Jackson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Getting set, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jackson. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Seven operating from the 34. Now Jackson. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got a man, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower star difficulty if you can and select.
The guy was behind us, man.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On the run, this is Jackson. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Wow.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's done. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Twisting away. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation. And then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Dropped at the 35, able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. Now the offense will burn the... Final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and...
All right, listen.
So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. They'll run with Jackson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They run again with Jackson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Jackson. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Thanks to his effort, they now have a big choice to make here. He just ran them into field goal range with that one, so here come the choices. Do they kick it here, or do they trust him to make another big play and possibly get a first down?
Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play. I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field.
Which play will give me a touchdown?
To the left on a crossing route, and he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
No.
It's halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against it. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. On the give, here comes Jackson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. 2nd down, another carry for Jackson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it.
Pretty simple. He's not pressing his coverage, and he's blitzing 5. This guy's coming hard.
And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 47 yards. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
They don't do that now. And so you see I'm able to get that. They kind of ping each other right here. And boom. Nice little gain right there from Randy Moss. Good little play on the big end. And I like that quick snap play a lot. A lot of people struggle with it. And we're going back on conservative until we're out 1st and 10. With the spread defensive line, I really could be running the ball a little bit. And if you're 5 ahead, which you guys are, I really could use like Justin Buck.
Michael! 기본가이 Michael! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I run nickel. King Davis. Why does it look like that? Yeah, I have that quick base too. Is this
And
the
the
right play?
offense readies for a first down. Here's Jackson. And some space here. Pass. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. 50 yards.
Oh, Jackson.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
So yeah, we got a little time to sit down, get the play call correct. I love this style of play, man. I really do. I think this is such a good quick snap play. Little post over the top, from here, little mesh underneath with drag, left, and then quick layer right here. Halfback, right here.
Alex, why they gotta be using? Hey, I'm wondering why they gotta be using Bo Jackson.
I'm just insanely afraid of like pressure coming through the middle. Low key, I shouldn't because the pressure's coming off the edge. But I've had this happen to me so much where I'm dropping back to try to give myself a little time for that. But really, I should accept it better. Second four though, all you can do is that max process, right? Boom, blocking, motion. You see, I'm utilizing motion blocking a ton, looking across, able to hit wide, and yeah, these crossers. I mean, even for a good player like him, there's a pretty predictable route combo. But he's just tough to defend in this game. And you see, he gets this huge mesh point right here. But you know, this guy, everyone sees each other users happening with that. He did wide. On the lowest of the keys, I wonder. I've never heard. I wonder if the keys open like that.
Hello, everyone. You're watching
Oh, look at my
Ultimate
plays.
Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. But you're just across
Then they came
midfield as
back.
we get set here, 1st and 10.
Being a pro, and then there's being a pro. And, like, she's found that being a pro early in her career, which, you know, I kind of jealous a little bit. Like, you know, we were always slugging away in Russia. Like, she's being an expert. She's being a master of her craft, which is, like, the best thing I've ever seen in my
Oh
life.
no.
Back to like your early days, because I feel the same way. Stewie actually asked me once. It was her. She was going into her third year. She was like, "If there's one thing you could do if you were my age," and I was like, "This, and this." The main thing was hiring somebody to train you.
Right.
But it's like thinking back on your early days. What's one thing you wish you would have done different?
Probably less McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's like, we don't, I mean, we really, like, when I was coming up, I mean, I graduated in 95, and we were really lifting weights then. Like, the progression of it, you get the health, and then you get the sleep, and then they have all the freaking analytics in the world to tell you what you are, and you're doing right, doing wrong. But I'll tell you, I've never seen anything like her, male, female, like her work ethic.
Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. To the air on first down with Pickett. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Kenny Pickett? Like, who is he on my team?
The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top unsuccessfully.
One time I was like, we probably should do that again. Let's just go back on defense. We're not going to throw that.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pickett, he's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he knocks the ball.
Why is he my QB?
Incomplete. All right, not the result that you were hoping for.
Knowing that you don't have to worry about him coming in. Yeah, no. You know, especially
Why is he my
people
QB?
are going overseas. Like, that whole era of, like, what it used to be is way different now. And for coaches, I mean, you got players just chilling for like 3 or 4 months now. You don't use that time wisely. And what's great
So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10.
Somebody stuff off my plate and holding other people accountable, I don't even have to deal with it. I'm like, you know what a luxury that is as a coach? Like, somebody's late for the bus, and he's just on it.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Like,
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete on a deep ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Actually, we do too.
You cover 2.
In motion Hill.
Maybe we got a game now. When we say college, you know what? This kid's a college.
On 2nd and 10. Pickett. He's going to let it go again.
Damn it.
Inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 36 yards on the play.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the...
This year and last year, just to the skill level and the finishing.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I think the skill level, and I'll say this about Caitlin, there's one thing to shoot threes.
Pickett sets up play action.
His ability to just
Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Why did you do that on my team?
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Hold on, bro.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
My way behind a lot of other people, and I'm just outside.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. In motion right now, Bolden.
You would switch. You were out of the switch before like 2 seconds. I'm like, the mismatch is gone before
Off
like.
play action, Pickett.
He's
going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Anquan Bolden, 45 yards. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return the challenges to receive your reward.
That's bad. That's bad. That's tough. Well, we were talking about it earlier. Like, we've all faced it. Like, you gotta rattle them. You gotta get under their skin. You gotta push the limits. You gotta do
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
Thanks for doing that shoot.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13.
Nigga, I got fucking Kenny Pickett. What kind of joke is this?
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No way.
Now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw Pickett. A gain there of 21 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. They want to move the ball around.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Line of scrimmage with 15. It's 1st and 10.
Orchestrating the defense.
Yeah, but very rarely do you see that, especially at this young age. Well, by the way, you just named probably 2 of the greatest players ever. Because Hall of Famers.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, when you do get that guy that kind of can Draymond or Tim Duncan for everything defensively, do you know what a luxury that is?
Yeah, like, I see everything. Yes. Because you're in the back.
They're in the back.
I know, like, that's a different experience.
Yeah.
When you're back there and you can see everything, It is such a luxury.
I fuck up these things.
Interesting couple of minutes
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
for Iowa. Or 22 point
And
exactly.
that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. And Quan Golden. A 15-yard touchdown grab. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on.
I want to say none. I want to say none.
I think? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Thank you so much for being on. Yeah, we didn't even get into good stuff. We didn't even get into the good stuff. We did.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
I want to say nothing for real.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pickett now on first down. He finds Bolden. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you, keep throwing it.
Official ladder of NCAA March Madness. Wow, let's take a closer, what the?
For release speed deviated 0.1 seconds from our average, and although Rashad Marcus twitches higher, she still makes shots.
Receivers. Now you go over the top,
I'm an
take
investor
it
in
deep,
Invesco
and now you get some of
BTQ.
those big
Fund
shots
that gives me
downfield.
access to NASDAQ 100
To throw
innovation,
again on
like
2nd down.
optical tracking
Pickett
technology.
gets this one to Hill. And he is out of bounds
get a
right
visual
around
bump
the
here?
10-yard
Age of
line.
innovation with
The
Invesco
catch and run
QQQ.
good for 18 and a first down.
Charges, expenses, and more prospectus at Invesco.com.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 10 yards out. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. It's caught. And it's 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure.
I want to put his teasing name.
Because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
We sent you the QR code. The fans have spoken. The question was, which player is Gino's all-time favorite? The fans think it was you. 44%.
1st and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at their 38.
You're Italian today? So you were Argentinian 2 days ago.
Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They grew up together?
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play to pick up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got Sternberger. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Jay Sternberger from 17 yards out. And the Steelers have come back to make it a 2-point game. A as well good with the extra point. And this is now a one-point game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Sometimes you can look at it too late. There's some people are at 42.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't change it.
On the outside looking in.
Is that was like you were overseas?
Yeah, I had it was a painful memory. Not think about the time
Give me a reason to do so.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. In motion right now, Bolden. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Well, tackle that time by Akello Witherspoon.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Yo, watching WNBA.
Second down, another carry for Jackson. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Leave me alone, man. She actually looks tall, but like maybe put just fucking 6, fucking 10 and shit. Rike Ogumbowa.
I'll take it back to my college days. She reminds me of Swin Cash. But Swin's activity was Natasha Howard, your new teammate. We're going to get into that. That's Natasha Howard. When we first got Natasha in Seattle, it was like we played Phoenix in preseason, and I was like, watch this. I'm like, she just gets every ball. She just finds crazy. It's like she's a magnet, but it's the activity. Yeah. It's the activity. Yeah.
Well, we keep talking about like women's basketball, like making a shift, and it's like Natasha Howard is the player that like makes that team, our team out different than anyone else. I agree.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. You're leading in this one. Your opponent has the ball at midfield. 1st and 10. Mariota now from the 50. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Edwards. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select a challenge and go. And now the Falcons on a 1st and 10, getting ready to go on offense. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's into there. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Throwing is Mariota. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. He's got room at the 30. Big strides. Look at him go. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge. And now the offense getting set. First and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tate. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On second down, a run. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat. In scoring position, one guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They juked him. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can. And now the Falcons on a first and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Here's Mariota. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to run now. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. To throw is Mariota. It's brought in left side by Tate. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge. And now the offense getting set, first and 10. Mariota now. Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
To throw once more on second and 10. Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. First and 10, it's Patterson. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. And now the Falcons on a first and 10, getting ready to go on offense. Now Mariota. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again. Mariota on second and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. To throw Mariota. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
0 fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver. Fourth down, Mariota.
And This one is incomplete. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. Tie game 7-7. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line, and it's first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady to Evans on the slant. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now a run for Barner. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Over the middle to Evans. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. All right, not the result that you were hoping. So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Meanwhile, Brady's throw there taken in by Smith. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Brady going to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. To throw, it's Brady. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Brady now to throw. Evans has it left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Okay, so you won't be going. So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And brought in by Bray. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now Brady. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They'll run. It's Barner. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They run again with Barner. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Well, unfortunately. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Inside handoff. Now the ball comes loose. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
All right, thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead on the scoreboard, but your opponent has the ball just across midfield as we get set here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. They run straight ahead. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. The Saints say they have it, and they do. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the Coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
Here are the Raiders as they get set on 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And oh, he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Turns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with 5 minutes left on the clock. You're down a field goal. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. Up the middle they go with Mostert. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard. Here are the Dolphins now as they're set to go on 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed. Passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Pickett will look to throw it here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Here's Hill on the return. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to lead. If they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Play action. Now it's Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with you trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball on your 35-yard line as we get set here 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Play action. Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. The corner blitz worked to perfection there for Deion Sanders. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now here's Trenton Gill now. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. Let's take it inside his own 40. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Open man is Uzama. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive and help get him on the ground.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Got it.
2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, 29 yards. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner, look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
Taking it about the 1. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Off play action, Pickett. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Pickett sets up play action. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Wilson. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped how a guy can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Uncorks one for Davis. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the Again, Wilson. It's caught. Smith. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Wilson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 6 plays, 75. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 20. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A first down carry here for Johnson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So a very long drive, play after play, gets him down the field. But wouldn't you know, it winds up yielding nothing.
And over on the sideline, you've got a kicker who feels worse about it than anyone. There's nothing you hate more than seeing the look on your linemen's faces after all their hard work getting you in position.
The lonesome kicker. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Pickett going to bootleg it. Out to his left.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, third and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Here we go. It's Pickett on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on fourth and goal from the 3. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So another incompletion on fourth down. They threw it on every down that series, and every pass missed the mark.
The frustration is almost palpable. You can almost feel it. Booth. But how about the guys who just stopped them on 4 downs? You got to give them a little credit, huh? End up stopping 4 straight passes. They don't get into the end zone. They turn the ball over on downs. They more than did their job.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And the Jets have recovered. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. C.J. Uzomah. 27 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now finally got their feet under them.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Congratulations on yet another.
There's a party in my city, eh?
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We pick up this challenge in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. You've got a 14-point lead. Your opponent has driven into your territory. 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Winston, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 20. Now Winston. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Winston on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. Decision to go for it backfires. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of the team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games. And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 166 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. And that is going to be incomplete as he... In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working out of the gun. Winston. Got his man. Baker. Kawan Baker. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the foot. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dwayne Washington, 56 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and that will tie the ball game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Indy set to go on offense once more. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
Sounds, bro.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Off play action, Pickett.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Pickett sets up play action.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
And going deep for Hill. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out.
York able to send this one through. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go.
I think he manually made them up. I believe that because the play call is covered 4 quarters, but I believe he made them up. All right, see a little inverted.
Oh, just play a zone, you idiot. Just play a zone.
Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10. They've got it to the 28-yard line. Washington now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Winston. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And I think the ball's out, and the Colts pick it up.
Wow, so easy. Instead of running fucking man.
Ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Wow.
Assuming it doesn't go out of bounds. This will certainly, this should be a pass play.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, it's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most often.
Hey, folks, it's the Coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Always got some breathing room. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run again with Jackson. And some room to maneuver. There he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 56 yards. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
The first look here for DJ Dallas. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They look to throw. It's Locke. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And Sanders now to return. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense is going to be set up with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Now here are the Seahawks in great shape to start their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And he's going to trot onto the field. He might even sprint onto the field after that one. That's a momentum play. That big punt return probably yelled over to the special teams guys, thanks, because now they've got a chance to cash in prime real estate territory.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Seahawks. Mike Ditka, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Hurts throwing right away. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Combined for their team's first sack of the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Returnable now for Allen. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Delay of game, offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. They run again with Jackson. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And he's got some space here. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Mike Ditka, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Wide open receiver, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They'll try and run for it with Bo. And they'll bring him down.
It's a one-trap game.
Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And this time he is in. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up 13 apiece. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here 1st and 10. On target over the middle to Hill. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On the draw, it's Jackson, and he's going to be met at about the 43. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First play, first pass for Brady. Over the middle to Evans. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. Throwing now is Brady. And break, the tight end's got it. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Open man, it's Jalen Darden. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Fournette, a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. Here's Brady. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. It was prime time. Deion Sanders with a sack on the corner blitz.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. His throw incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a...
Now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. As they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. They run with Jackson out of the gun. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Pickett.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You've got a 1-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. And it's first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Finally. For the first time this game, multiple defenders in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Prescott from the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Pickett back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that mark.
And it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10. And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. Now Lynch running right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Now a give. This is Bo running left. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I haven't met a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And able to pick up the 1st across midfield to the 47. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the draw, here's Jackson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. first down Seattle on a pickup of 13. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
They run on first down with Jackson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Right side caught by Jackson. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll run with Lynch. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. They'll try again. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that about as lengthy a drive as you're ever going to see. And polishing it all off, Marshawn Lynch with a TD run. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated. A long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
And his task in this situation is making sure this team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now a throw here to his running back. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. First and 10, here's Pickett. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Touchdown! Mike Ditka, as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 points, but you've got the ball deep in your own territory. First and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Pickett now on first down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Pickett to throw on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down inside. Line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Here's Pickett. He finds Bolden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. Pickett to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
So the Cardinals offense ready to go on first and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Throwing now is Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw, it's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Well, you came up short in this one, but and the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Murray to air it out again. Being chased out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now Murray off play action. This is caught by Williams. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away at incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Murray. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. That's complete to Bolden. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Pickett. Another reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Pickett. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 37 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits. As his guys are first on of
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
the Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down by a field goal, 2:20. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And Hill with it over the middle. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, Pickett. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Pickett. He'll drop this down to Jackson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Mayfield. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Baker. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One last shot for Mayfield here. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Now a give. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. They'll run again with Jackson. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
2 big runs here to start this game. How about the offensive line? They came out firing. Great leverage, great punch to get this thing started.
And now this unit on the move already. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down. On the give, here comes Jackson. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that.
foul, folks.